It's how to be brave in a time where that is squashing us. Art making can be meditative. It can be a place where we do problem solving. It can be a place where we can uncover what is deeper inside of us that we are feeling.
When I went to go look at the continuing studies offerings at Pratt, Rebecca's class stood out almost immediately. Not only was it interdisciplinary, but it was really focusing on this aspect of practice and developing your daily rituals, your capacity to make art every day. And as someone who went to art school and was out in the world making things, like I really wanted not only community, but I wanted to hone that particular skill. And I feel like we definitely did that this fall.
She was also bringing in all of these different artists and hearing about their work and their process. Zoom classes are so limited, and yet I felt that I met new people and I made new connections.
Rebecca's definitely pushed us to think about ourselves in political terms and not as artists who are on the sidelines, but to think of ourselves as people who are like citizens of the world and engaged.
It reminded me to stay so connected to that part of ourselves that is taking that risk to express from a deep place.
This risk that Rebecca is referring to now, it felt a lot like, play. Every single day there was this new cool idea to think about, to watch. I was just surprised at how quickly the flow starts to develop.
I publicly thank Rebecca for this class because she did such a wonderful job leading it, challenging us, coming up with a really creative syllabus. I remember looking at the syllabus early on and just being like, how are we going to do all of this? How are we going to have a different prompt every week, a new way of thinking? And it's just struck me as being so incredibly creative. And then to experience was even doubly like a wonderfully fulfilling experience. So that's my way of saying thank you, Rebecca, for just being amazing and a wonderful mentor and instructor.
Continuing education is interesting. I lost my job at the beginning of the pandemic, and when your funds are constrained, you really start to think, okay, what is it that I really value? And for me, I would cut corners on so many things to take this class, and I really had to make that bargain in my head. In the course of this class, I did get another job. I am now employed and I'm teaching. I would invest again and again in this class.
Brave New World, I think that's going to be really an important class this semester as well, because we continue to be dealing with quite a lot of heavy material in this country, and also some exciting developments as well.